Hey Paranormies! Welcome back to the light side of the paranormal. My name is Alice, and today we are going to be talking about Harold the Haunted Doll. Normally this would be the part where I would look at a photo and describe the doll to you. However, I'm not doing that this time because it is said that even seeing a photo of Harold can induce panic attacks, health problems that people will deal with for long term, and as well as just full-blown hauntings of the four entities within the doll. This would be also a good time to mention that if you hear any creaking around or bumps or anything like that, I'm currently in my basement right now and I have a bunch of crazy dogs that like to walk around. So like I say, I did not see a photo of him, but I did read about what he looked like, and so I can tell you guys that. So he is an older doll. He has a soft body that's just like material and fluff, plastic, hard limbs, and a head that is also plastic. It is said that he has a human-like gaze, as well as some damage to the head portion. But overall, he is in fairly good condition, considering. Now, when describing Harold, I will be switching between he and it because it's a doll, but with a traditionally male name. I just feel compelled to call him he sometimes. So yeah. An antique restorer named Kathy purchased Harold the doll from an eBay user named Greg back in 2003. Shortly after receiving him, horrible things started to happen in her life. This included 2 deaths within a 6-month period, one being her roommate who was diagnosed with lung cancer and passed away within weeks. He was an athlete and seemingly healthy, so this came as a surprise to everyone. He was not a smoker either. But an important note, Harold was being stored in his closet. And then the following weekend, a friend of Kathy's was visiting her and asked to see Harold. She fell down a flight of stairs and broke her neck. The next paranormal instance that happened was very bizarre. There was a loud crash coming from the bathroom. She opened the bathroom door to find all of the linens and towels had fallen out of the closet. They had fallen neatly, folded into organized piles on the floor. Next, Kathy was on the phone with her fiance Rick and he screamed. He said that there was a large wolf spider crawling on his back. And this could be a strange coincidence, but as he was saying this, she noticed a large wolf spider scurry across the floor in front of her. I felt like this was symbolic of something, so I decided to do a little bit of digging into wolf spiders and spiders in general. So I will read you what I found. Wolf spider females carry their babies on their back until they're old enough to hunt. Wolf spiders have been said to sometimes symbolize a mother's love and sacrifice for her children. And spiders in general are said to be the weavers of life's fate. So was that some dark foreshadowing? In 2004, Kathy became way too fearful of what could happen next, so she decided to sell the doll on eBay, and a man named Anthony Kanata bought it for $720. I do find it odd that she would just resell it. You know, like if this was causing intense turmoil in her life, you think that she would figure out how to properly destroy it instead of just making it somebody else's problem for a profit. That just seems wrong to me, but anyways. Anthony had intentions of writing a book about the paranormal, so that is why he was prompted to purchase Harold the doll. He was going to do paranormal investigations with it using different types of technology and equipment, and therefore could get some good meat for his book. After trying a few investigations with nothing coming of it, he decided to bring Harold the doll to his friend April, who was an intuitive, just to see how she felt with the doll. Upon arrival, April splashed the doll with holy water, then picked him up. After holding him for less than a minute, she gave the doll back to Anthony and said, "You and this doll need to get out of my house." Anthony was confused and really offended. He begged her to explain why, and what she told him was out of this world. She said, "I heard a male voice. He was very threatening. He mocked the use of holy water. He said horrible things to me, including, 'I'll kill you, biatch,' but the actual B word. That has way less punch." While holding him, her mind echoed with agonizing screams, and she felt the sensation of something squeezing tightly around her heart, almost trying to make it stop. She believed that Harold the doll, or whatever was within it, was pure evil. Anthony quickly decided that this doll could not be out and about, and the best thing to do with it would be to lock it in a suitcase and put that suitcase in a storage unit where no one could find it or succumb to its horrible actions. He felt good about this decision. He felt like he was saving everyone. About a month later, many people from all over the world were taking to the internet describing horrific nightmares about this weird doll. It would come to them in their dreams like an uninvited visit, taunting and terrorizing them until they woke. He decided he needed to know more about what was going on, so he proceeded to take Harold the doll to many different intuitives in his area. They have concluded that there are 4 entities within the doll, one being negative and domineering, and the others his unfortunate prisoners. When he can't hurt people in the outside world, he takes it out on them. And that is the story of Harold the Haunted Doll. If you know any more about this that I have not covered, please comment that down below. I would love to hear.